Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video we are going to start decorating for Christmas, but first I'm starting off by heading to Hobby Lobby and I'm going to take you guys along with me. I was not able to get a ton of footage from Hobby Lobby because it was so crowded and just so busy, and the kids were able to pick out their ornaments, and then once we were done we walked around the store. I grabbed some items. I'll share those with you guys in a little bit, and then we just like headed out because it was just so chaotic in there. The time that I went, it was 50% off. I do still think they have 50% off going on at the moment, but now we are back home and I am going to start by decorating in the basement. I typically don't film me putting up the kids' tree in the basement. I usually will do that off camera, but I figured since I am kind of like a step ahead when it comes to decorating this year, I am just going to film it for you guys. So we are going to start off by cleaning. The basement needed to be cleaned very much so we're going to start off by just getting that done first. I am going to take down all of our fall decor and put those away, and as you guys saw a little bit ago, we do have a new addition to our family. We did get a kitten. His name is Mango and he is the cutest thing ever, and he loves to cuddle and is such a people person, or animal I should say, but he is our newest addition and we did not plan on getting another cat. We had one previously, but she passed away maybe about a year after we moved here, and you guys never really got to see her, but we had her for a very long time and she was the sweetest cat ever. And I remember telling myself like I am never getting another cat ever again because the pain was just so, it was just so painful to lose an animal, and I've never really experienced that until we lost her, and it was so sad. So I was like, I am never getting another cat ever again, and here we are. So we did get another kitten and his name is Mango. Now that this corner is kind of taken care of, I am going to head over to this other corner. So I did get this vanity off of the Facebook Marketplace. It's not really a vanity per se, it's like a desk. And I think I got it for like 25 bucks. It is supposed to be in my bedroom, but since I got it, it's been sitting down here, and all of those things are all donations for a friend of ours, so those are going to be dropped off as well. It was just very cluttered down here, but I am going to wipe this vanity or table, desk, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to wipe it down and then I'm going to take it upstairs. But I am going to continue cleaning in here. It was pretty dirty. Like the carpet in here gets very dirty because obviously we have Luna and now we have Mango, and they both shed like crazy. But it also does get dusty because it is a basement. So I'm just going to go around and just dust everything as best as I can. So my plan is to basically move the little console area right there. I'm going to move that to the other side of the wall, and then the empty space on this side is going to be where the Christmas tree goes. And this Christmas tree I got from Walmart. I think I got it last year and it was like 60 bucks on sale. It's not anything fancy or anything like that. It does come pre-lit, which is awesome, but it's just a, you know, regular old Christmas tree that does the job for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this over to the other side, and then this other side is on the right side is where I am going to put the Christmas tree. I do keep a lot of my kids' artwork as well from school, and I usually hang it here, but this area started to look a little bit unorganized and just like very chaotic. So I am going to go in and just fix all of that. I am going to do it off camera though, so you're not going to see me fixing it here. The frames on the other side too, the frames right there, I am going to go in and fix those as well. They were all crooked and just needed to be replaced or just like done better. So I did that again off camera as well.
I'm just gonna share a really quick haul with you guys. We did go to Hobby Lobby today, as you guys saw, and it was really hard filming in there because it was so crowded. But anyway, I picked up a lot of picks because I am planning on using maybe the silver gold picks on my Christmas tree upstairs. The red ones, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I wanted to pick up a few more because I don't know if you guys remember, about a year or so ago, I had my picks in the attic along with some candles in a bin, and everything melted because it got so hot. But anyway, I got 16 of these. These are $1.99, but they were half off, so 99 cents or $1. So this was a really good pickup. And then I also got, you guys remember last year I did some DIY Christmas ornaments as well. I'm going to do the same thing again this year, but I'm going to paint them differently. So I picked up just one packet of those, and it comes with, what is this, eight bulbs, and I am going to again just paint them. I did buy some ribbon as well. I'll show you guys what I got. Whoops. The kids just got like some stuff to paint. So this is one of them. This is my son's. He's gonna go ahead and paint this. This was not on the Christmas section. It's a Highland cow. It was $1.99, so not too bad. And then my job, we're doing a Christmas tree. We do like this Christmas tree competition every year, and I am in charge of getting the base of the tree. So I did pick up some candy stickers, and these are for the base. Again, I don't think I'm doing a tree skirt. I might be doing a the tree collar, and the theme of our tree is Candyland, so this was right up my alley, and these were $2.49 and they were half off again, so definitely a steal. Put these down here. This is also for my job's Christmas tree skirt. And then we also saw these Christmas mugs. Oh my god, these are so cute. And these were, I think, $10, but again, half off, so they were $5. And these are for the kids, of course. So look how cute they are. So we got 2 of those. And as we know, every year we take the kids there just to pick up their ornaments. So this is my daughter's. She is obsessed with anything ramen. So she picked up this ramen ornament, which I think is so freaking cute. And this was, how much was this? $8.99, and again, half off. And my son picked up this guy. This is Winnie the Pooh. And this guy was $16 and half off of that. So everything that I got, as you can tell, has a theme. They were all on sale, which is ideal. We're gonna put this guy back in here. Picked up some random hair ties because we're running low. My daughter got this to paint. This was $2.49, and they're like little Santa stockings, candy cane, gingerbread men, Christmas tree, and ornaments and all that fun stuff. So this is cute. Also on sale. So the ribbons I got are these brown ribbons. I also got these last year. I used them last year on the ornaments that I did, the DIY ornaments. Hi, bud.
Hi.
And these were $2.49. This one's thinner and this one's a little bit thicker. I think I'm going to use this on maybe like my Christmas, like the wreath or whatever. And then these I'm going to use to do my DIY ornaments. So I got two of the bigger ones, and one of the thin ones. And then I also picked up this bundt cake baking pan, which is not Christmas, but I wanted to try this like apple. I thought I saw a recipe for an apple bundt cake, so I'm gonna try that. This was also on sale. I got it for $4. So
Okay, so that was everything I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I had to cut that clip a little bit short because my husband was actually looking for the Christmas tree and he couldn't find it. Eventually he did, obviously. So we're going to continue on by just organizing and cleaning everything. Now that I'm looking back at the footage here, though, I completely forgot to clean that window. But it is what it is. So moving on, I'm going to take all of the fall things that I took down. And I don't know if you can tell from this view right here, I did go in and organize the little art area. And I did go ahead and fix those pictures as well. But now we are just going to vacuum this sofa. It gets very crummy because the kids love eating down here. I typically don't like them to because they forget to bring up like their dishes and stuff like that, and we don't have any issues with like rodents or bugs or anything, which is awesome, but I still want to be cautious or whatever. So I am just going to get a really good vacuum on this sofa. We also still need to get a new sofa for down here as well. As you can tell, this sofa is very small, only fits about 2 people on there, and we do love to lounge and hang out down here from time to time. Now we are moving on to decorating, and as you guys saw, I just put those 2 throw pillows on the sofa. I've had those for quite some time, but now we are going to start hanging the stockings on the mantle. We typically don't stuff these stockings downstairs. We stuff the ones upstairs. So there's a total of 5 here, and the theme for down here has always been red because, fun fact, those ornaments, my mother-in-law gave me a whole, like an entire set of ornaments a long time ago, and I never really used them. And then when I started putting up a tree for the kids, I just figured that it would go really well on their tree, and it actually does, and it looks really pretty. So these ornaments go on their tree, but now we are going to start setting that up right now. It definitely took some time for me to get this tree fluffed out since it was basically shoved into a bin for such a long time. But now that we are done with that, I am just going to start putting back our picture frames that I had sitting on this little shelf right here, and then we are going to hang the Christmas stockings as well.
Happy Christmas to you.
Now I am going to have the kids come in and we are just going to start decorating the tree with them. I typically have them do this because, again, it is their tree with all of their ornaments that they picked out. So it is a very fun activity that they love doing. So I'm going to have them go ahead and do that. Now that we have the tree decorated and the basement all cleaned, this is how everything turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe before you leave. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell, as it will alert you every time I post a new video. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.